Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
You can't imagine how inconvenient. I beg your pardon, but would you mind helping out an old woman?
Is everything all right?
Oh, bless you. Oh, thank you for asking. I'm Betty. Betty Bugbrook. And no, everything is not all right. It's my dear friend Hazel. She's in trouble.
Hazel?
Yes. Oh, she's a unicorn. Known her for years. She doesn't like to leave the forest, so I visit her once a week to brush out her mane and bring her some treats. Her coat is glorious. Well, the last time I saw her, we were violently attacked by a pack of wolves. Hazel, loyal friend that she is, leapt in front to protect me, and in the process, I fear she may have been injured.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I want to help her, but she seems to have gone into hiding. Out of fear, I'd imagine. I know you Hogwarts students learn a fair bit about caring for beasts. Perhaps you could find my unicorn friend and get her somewhere safe so that she can heal.
How did you become so close with the unicorn?
It was luck, truly. I came across her when she was a little golden foal. Didn't even have a horn yet. Oh, she trusted me straight away. We'd play together for hours. Oh, I do hope she'll be all right. Unicorn hair is a valuable wand core, and I suppose losing a hair or two mightn't hurt her. But I'm terrified those poachers will want her for her blood, to keep themselves alive. And that is more than I can bear to think of.
I'll keep an eye out for your unicorn friend and take her to safety if I see her.
Oh, you've a good soul. I can always tell. Please, don't risk your own safety, though. I don't know precisely where she is, but I can tell you that her den is north of Hogsmeade. And although I haven't been able to brush her lately, I imagine she still has the brightest, most beautiful coat of her entire herd. Remember, you'll know her by her brilliant coat. Oh, and be warned, she's a stubborn girl. She may need some convincing to come with you.
I need to look for a unicorn with a beautifully bright coat. It sounds as if she's in trouble.
Off on another adventure, are we?
It's like a place right out of a storybook. Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Hogsmeade, here I come. Hazel must be here somewhere.
Revelio.
Come on, Hazel. Leviosa.
Levioso.
I'll look after you. Revelio. Leviosa. I can take Hazel back to a vivarium now. I should let Madame Bugbrook know she's safe.
Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora.
I should investigate.
Revelio.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Revelio. Revelio.
Leviosa. Professor Howard will never believe this. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Revelio. Alohomora.
Did you find my pointy pony?
Madam Bugbrook, I found your unicorn friend Hazel.
Oh, what a relief! Is she all right? Are you all right? Do you have a safe place for her to stay?
We're both fine. And I have a safe place for her at Hogwarts.
You've a kind heart, you do. I'm relieved and thankful that you'll take care of her. I shall miss my sweet pointy pony, but I know she's safer away from the poachers. Do give her a nice brushing for me, won't you? Take good care of Hazel now.
We'll be seeing you again.
Alfred Lawley's none too pleased. Seems he's been burgled. I shall pretend I never heard the rumours of your involvement. Folk still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly made an impression.
Oh, I do hope Mary and her neighbours aren't harmed.
Excuse me, sir. Are you all right?
Just barely. But I don't want to trouble a student with my woes.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
I'm not so sure. Name's Crispin Dunn, by the way. I trade in the surrounding hamlets. Do the most business in Arranshire. A lovely little hamlet. Just stunning gardens. Just the other day, the Daily Prophet ran an article on its scenic hedgerows. Actually, before I go on, I should ask, are you afraid of spiders?
Spiders don't bother me at all. You'd be impressed by how many I've dispatched lately.
Lucky you. The hamlet's overrun with the vile things, and they're acting abnormally aggressively. I'm concerned about my customers, of course, but it appears that most of the hamlet's residents fled to safety. It's my friend Mary I worry about. I haven't heard from her, and I fear she's trapped in her cottage.
Understandable, but why don't you check on her yourself?
I would, but I have a crippling fear of the eight-legged beasts, which I, unlike you, seem incapable of conquering. I don't know what to do. Can you think of anyone who can help Mary?
Why are there so many spiders in Arranshire all of a sudden?
I honestly don't know. I've never seen so many spiders in all of my life. It's almost as if someone's breeding them. They've trapped the entire hamlet in webs. I was lucky to escape it all. Mary always has a way with these beasts. It's very concerning not to hear from her.
Why is it you can't conquer your fear of spiders?
When I was a small child, I was being tormented and chased by a group of local bullies and slid into the hollow of a tree to hide. Within moments, spiders were crawling over every inch of my body. Seemed I'd stumbled on a nest. I couldn't move, paralysed by fear of the spiders and an equally profound fear of the wizards I knew were just outside the tree. I was there for what seemed hours. I can feel their legs on me now just talking about it. Ugh.
Why didn't you ask the ministry for help?
I did. Reached out to anyone who would listen. Tried Minister Spout old Spavin himself. But evidently they have their hands full with who knows what else. It seems this little hamlet has to fend for itself.
I'll try my very best, Mr. Dunn.
Please do. If you can think of anyone that may be brave enough to help, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. They'll find Arranshire southeast of Hogsmeade, just below the train station.
I'm sure you had your reasons, but breaking into Alfred Lawley's home wasn't the brightest idea. I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping save the village from those trolls.
This must be Arranshire. I'd best keep an eye out for spiders.
Confringo! Defender!
Even more aggressive than I expected.
Defender! Imperio! Bombarder! Potato! Stupid one! Depulsor!
Surely that's the last of them.
Revelio.
Oh no, this must be Mary. Poor woman. If Mary was breeding these things in her cellar, that means there are more underground. I'll need to destroy every last spider in that cellar if this is to end.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo.
Wonder who lives here. If this is where Mary bred the spiders, they're not here now.
Revelio.
This isn't a good sign. These spiders have gone somewhere. A ladder. Not sure I want to know where this leads. I'd best be ready for whatever I may find down there.
Revelio.
Egg sacs. I need to find and destroy all of these before the situation gets even worse.
Confringo.
That's one egg sac destroyed. I should get the rest.
Flipendo. Glacius. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Confringo. Defender.
Ugh. Shame you're so foul.
Confringo.
This is definitely going to anger your parents.
Defender! Flipendo! Confringo! Glacius! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio. Confringo!
Half finished, but I need to destroy all of the exacts.
Defender! Confringo! Flipendo! Glacius! Confringo! Defender!
Revelio. Revelio.
Confringo!
These eggs must be destroyed. I suppose I know what happened to Mary Portman now. She was breeding the spiders.
Confringo!
Revelio.
Confringo!
Revelio.
Confringo!
Revelio.
Confringo!
Glacius.
Defender!
Cursed fiends. Revelio.
Confringo!
I hate to think that they see me, but I don't see them. Revelio.
Confringo!
Revelio.
Confringo! Defender! Glacius! Potato! Stupefy! Confringo! Defender! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo! Defender!
Can't let you harm Arrowshire any more than you already have.
Confringo!
That's the last of the spider sacks. Revelio. I hope that's the last spider.
Flipendo! Glaciers!
Crucial.
Confringo! Potato! Stupefy! Defender! Flipendo! Glaciers!
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. Revelio.
Confringo!
Revelio. Revelio.
Confringo!
Oh, wait. That's the last one. And she's angry. I haven't done the rest of my life after.
Defender!
Crucial.
Imperial! Confringo! Defender!
Revelio. 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 Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Ah, the absconder assassin! Oh, pleasure to see you again. Can't tell you how happy my lord
Revelio.
was to get that watch. The absconder assassin. A remarkable thing you did there, to say the least.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
They will pay for this. Those statues took time and effort.
Mr. Dunn, I have some news.
Thank Merlin. About my sweet friend Mary.
It seems poor Mary was breeding spiders in her home for profit, and vastly underestimated their propensity to multiply.
Oh, Mary, what untoward scheme were you involved in? If she needed financial assistance, she could have just come to me. She didn't deserve this. Few do.
I am sorry about your friend, but you'll be relieved to know that I cleared out the spiders. It's safe to return now.
You? You cleared out the spiders? I can't believe it, but I'm certainly relieved. I imagine the first order of business will be to help the amulet rebuild. I suppose I have nothing to fear from dead spiders.
That's the spirit. I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you again for all you've done. I shall keep you apprised of the hamlet's rebuilding.
Glad I could be of help, and I look forward to visiting your shop the next time I'm in Arranshire.
To dearly departed Mary. What sort of thing are we looking for? Nice doing business with you. You're the one who took care of that awful acromantula near Arranshire, aren't you? Fine bit of work, that. Thank you for stopping in. Be sure to visit us again soon. Didn't Clementine Willardsley ask you to follow those butterflies into the Forbidden Forest for her? Not the bravest person, that Clementine.
Pardon me, sir, but about those curious demiguise statues I've seen.
What? Who are you? Why do you ask?
They're quite clever.
Oh, thank you. A lot of craftsmanship and care went into them. I assume.
So you did create them?
Yes, I did. It was a ploy to give that pathetic oaf Moon a taste of the grief he caused me years ago. You are the one who's been pilfering them.
I am, at the request of Mr. Moon. I received your owl on your stationery.
Ah, well, fitting Moon would enlist a student. Too cowardly to do it himself. Hasn't changed a bit. Even when we were at school, he was a cowardly bully. Gave me a horrible nickname, which I shan't. I was thrilled when we left school and he seemed gone for good. Then I started seeing him around Hogsmeade. It was too much. Even if I do take satisfaction in that his life's destiny was to be a lowly caretaker.
He is a bit much for a caretaker, but he means well, and he's terrified of those statues.
I know. You should have seen his face when that boggart appeared. Oh, priceless. That's when I knew what I needed to do. I simply didn't want to encounter him anymore. So, I shrewdly put a boggart in his path to learn his greatest fear. I then created the demiguise statues to keep him in his place, so to speak. The moons were an inspired play on his name. It worked brilliantly, until you started clearing them out.
The statues are a form of bullying. You're no better than him. Perhaps it's time you both moved on.
Fair point, I suppose. If they've terrified him, as you say, he may have learned his lesson.
Hogsmeade, here I come. Revelio. Mr. Moon, I've learned who's behind the demiguise statues. It was a classmate of yours that you bullied, Piers Pemberton.
Oh, I might have known. Pigtails Piers.
I don't think he likes being called that.
Of course he does. Oh, he had such flowing locks, and we used to laugh about them. I laughed the hardest of all. Clever, clever man. I'd no idea he was so devious. I must go and congratulate him. Whatever statues remain seem less terrifying now that I know they were put out by old pigtails. Continue collecting them if you like. As for me, I'm gonna go and pay a visit to my old friend.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo!
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
And you say they made it after you placed the Moonstone?
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
I never get lost, me. Always got me wits about me. You find yourself
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
You said you divined a series of events before our paths crossed. What were they?
I saw the arrival of a stranger, the threat of an enemy, and the return of an old friend. I believe now that you are the strangers, the poachers are the enemy, and the old friends are the Snidgets. I also saw two places tied to these events: the cave with the Moonstone and the henge. The latter was bathed in moonlight.
What makes you so sure the symbol is where the Snidgets are?
I do not know. It is what I have read in the stars. Fortunes play out as they are intended. I am merely a messenger. I shall say that fortune favors us today. That you would show me a symbol whose provenance I recognize is not coincidence, but fate.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
How about some sightseeing? Time to go a little quicker. No need to race now, my friend. Revelio. Lumos. That's that. Settled. Seems a pleasant enough little place.
I wish I'd paid more attention when I was at Hogwarts.
What do you have in store for me this time?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder. Oh, be strong, Alexandra.
Revelio. Revelio.
I'd be terribly grateful if you could help me and my friend with a time-sensitive delivery.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Confringo. Debolso. Protego. Depulso.
Merlin himself would be proud.
Hello, might you have time to help with an urgent delivery?
Revelio. Revelio.
What do we have here? A demiguise. Wonder who lives here.
Does anyone else remember those levitating pies they used to sell at the place?
Revelio.
I swear on my mother's word, the statue near Irondale looks different than before.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Oh!
I have a terrible curse where I can't lift tools or do work of any kind.
An honest day's work for an
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
I'd be terribly grateful if you could help me and my friend with a time-sensitive delivery.
How remarkable.
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the mooncalfs made at the henge. Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there...
Could this actually be where the Snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual Snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us.
Revelio.
Even if the poachers do somehow stumble upon this place, we shall be long gone.
Levioso!
Yes. More hushed approach is likely one.
Levioso! Confringo! Defender! Potato! Stupid! Confringo! Defender! Flupendo! Glacius! Stupid one! Bombarda! Confringo! Defender! Confringo! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Caborzo! Bombarda! Confringo! Defender! Confringo! Confringo! Revelio! Revelio.
Greetings.
I I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
Revelio.
I wonder if the pillars move at all.
Confringo.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Revelio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness. That did it! Look, Doran, a doorway!
I suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage. And now, I'm afraid I must leave you. At least for a time.
You're not coming in with us.
If the Snidgets are here, the herd will want to see the truth of it for themselves. Alec especially. Go on without me. I will rejoin as soon as I am able.
Revelio. So many books.
You haven't seen my grand study.
Revelio.
Look at the murals on the wall. They're all creatures. This place must have been built to protect them. They had nothing to fear.
What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt oppressive. It's hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable. At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio. Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Whoever built this place certainly liked to read.
And the books are all about creatures.
Your Gran would love it here.
She would. I can't wait to tell her all about it.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Defender. Revelio.
I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. but how to get through?
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Confringo! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Glacius!
Of course. How clever.
Revelio!
Look at this place.
Little puppy sweeting. Forgot how to cover your track?
What was that?
Not Dory, that's for certain.
Confringo! You've made a mistake! Which may work. You will not survive this fight! Finish what we started. Cynthia!
Confringo!
Cynthia! No, take it!
Glacius! Confringo!
Ready your wands. The fight.
Glupendo!
I'll check your pockets on the day.
Expelliarmus! Depulso! Confringo! Protego! Expulso! Expelliarmus! Incendia! Bombarda!
Hard spells to be taught.
Expelliarmus! Protego! Depulso! Bombarda! Incendia! Depulso!
Protego! Incendia!
Snake! Levioso! Would you like me to put you down?
Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupefy!
You're gonna have to stop!
Levioso! This is what I do! You like game!
Incendia!
Yes,
Incendia!
Oh.
Well, you look like you're trying to.